I put my dad in the street against a heavyweight.
I've gone back to the dad. I've punched him a few more times.
5 blokes outside my front door. Can you come and help
One
me?
hell of a fucking story, so stay tuned.
This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We're in Sheffield here. All right, mate, first of all, Ryan.
Yeah, nice to see you, Coog. It's been a while. I thought you'd retired, to be fair, but no, you're still around, aren't you? You're doing well. Go on, say something.
Okay, no, I'm not, because it's not about you, it's about your fighter, anyway. Yeah, we're in Sheffield here, ahead of Dalton Smith's fight with Sam O'Mason this weekend, live on the Zone. Sam, first of all, I should have said first of all to you first rather than asking him. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, good. Ready to go, ready to get weighed in, hydrated and fully charged back up and ready to go.
Like, in my head, you've been pro ages, but you actually have been pro since, I think, 2012. Yeah. 21, 22 odd fights. I suppose when you look at over a 10-year period, in your head you would have probably liked to have been more active, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, without doubt, yeah. Thing is, we all, it's, I've never had things my way, so it's always fighting away in people's backyards and stuff like that. And then when they realise that you've got a punch on you and you're dangerous and you can turn it upside down, a lot of people don't want to take that on board and take that chance. So it's you get to a point where you've got to take risky fights, and then obviously the reason I'm here, so a British title. But then it works because then people see that, you know, you've been inactive. Well, they think you have. They don't think you've been training. They think, oh, he's had one fight over past however many months, so coming up to about 2 years or whatever it is. He's been in a 4-rounder. It won't be 12 rounds fit. Get him nice former English. It'll look decent on his record, but it's not going to be as easy as that.
Right, from a promotional aspect, I suppose, Dalton Smith, obviously the matchroom one they're trying to push from a prospect outlet. Coming here to Sheffield, this fight kind of makes sense, doesn't it, from that way that it is a derby and he's not fighting kind of someone else from outside the area, because, yeah, for Dalton Smith, that ticks the box, but you guys are obviously not looking at it like that. You're looking at it like Sam's a very live opponent in this.
We're not here to make the numbers up. That's one thing what we're guaranteeing. Sam is an exceptional talent. Sam joined me about 7 years ago. He'd been training with the Ingles for many, many years from being a young kid. Yeah, so he joined me about 7 years ago, and you know, I've done nothing but sing Sam's praises as a talent. We've been up and down the country sparring quality kids, and as soon as they realise how good Sam is, it's like even the phone stops from just the sparring. Sam's right, you know, he hasn't had the opportunities the majority of the fighters have. Dalton, an established amateur turned professional, matchroom, building him up to be the next big thing. But we're here to upset the apple cart, and that's what we're here to do, and that's what's going to happen on Saturday night.
Sam, over the years, so many good fighters have come out of Sheffield. Your Johnny Nelsons, your Nazes, your Kell Brooks, your Junior Witters, etc., etc. So, what? Did you hear the first part of the statement? A lot of good fighters have come out of Sheffield.
Yeah,
right, so why are you taking offence?
I'm not. Listen, there has been a lot of good fighters coming out of Sheffield. Yeah, and I was one of them.
You were definitely one of them. And I think, obviously, when I was talking to Dalton Smith earlier, he said, obviously, since now the Kell Brook era has kind of now come to completion, it's like there hasn't, or who's the next sort of person. But for yourself, obviously, because you've been pro since 2012, you're still looking to do stuff now, kind of covering that whole period of Sheffield boxing as well.
Yeah, the thing is, I should have been here a long time ago. I should have had a British title a long time ago, Commonwealth a long time ago. You know, you look at your Lee Woods, Jordan Gills, Barry, Kid Galahad, all them. They're well on the way. It's just a case of, for some reason, through boxing world, I've not been given that little chance, that little door opener. But it's here now. Obviously, Dalton's a great fighter, but I think he'll bring the best out of me, and I'll bring the best out of him, and it'll be a great night for boxing. I'm looking forward to it, and like you just said, I've been pro since 2012, so it's not like I've been at it 2 minutes, I don't know what I'm doing. So we've weighed it up, we know what crack is. So I'm looking forward to it. I don't feel any pressure or any nervousness, or obviously I will do when I'm in changing rooms getting ready to fight, but build up and everything, I'm just enjoying it. And I said to Ryan a few weeks ago, I'm like, I don't want this camp to come to an end. I'm enjoying it that much. I'm enjoying it where I'm everything I love about it, and it's going to be a bit of once Saturday night's done and it's Sunday, it's going to be a bit of like, it's over with. Do you know what I mean?
But it'll be a nice feeling when you've got that British title belt around your waist.
Yeah, then it's something to look forward to again
exactly.
for future.
Exactly.
But it's just that little short in between where you haven't got that. Do you know what I mean?
It'll quickly come around. Sam, listening to Dalton Smith's comments, he believes that the fight doesn't go 12 rounds. Is that the way you look at it as well? It doesn't go 12 rounds?
Yeah, without a doubt. It might do, but I'd be shocked if it did. I mean, I'm not going to say, oh no, it's not. But I'd be surprised if it did go 12 rounds, if I'm honest. But end of the day, you can punch, I can punch. It's one of them where you just have to. Everyone's just have to wait and see. I don't even know myself. I'm not going to be a knobhead and say, oh, I'm going to knock him out straight away and all the rest of it. It's just one of them where I'm going to go in, I'm going to be prepared, I'm going to be ready. One of us is going to land and one of us is going to sleep. But it's going to be, I feel that we've done everything ready. I've sparred with him, I know his style. It's just one of them where it's a fight, I'm prepared, I'm conditioned. I've been in with big dirty punches, sparred many rounds open with Kell Brook, fought that guy in Spain who'd had 23 fights, knocked out 22. It's not like I'm not used to getting hit by odd punches, but I'm excited. I'm giddy. I'm excited, and I can't wait.
Okay, so hopefully for yourselves, new British champion in the stables. I don't even know how many fighters you've got now, because you said I'd retired, but I didn't even know you were training anyone anymore, to be fair.
He's horrible, isn't he? He's horrible. I am training fighters. We have 3 professional fighters in the gym. We have amateur fighters in the gym. The gym's doing very well at the minute. I'm doing a lot of promotions. Myself and Steffi Bull are putting a lot of promotions on around South Yorkshire. So I'm busy, mate. I'm busy. I just see you I don't see you I just hear you coughing every now and again in the background somewhere. So, yeah.
Fair enough. It's probably true. 41 now, do you know what I mean? It's like,
You are?
Yeah, 41, yeah.
I thought he was a bit older than that, to be fair.
How old are you, by the way?
I'm 46.
46.
47 next year.
Interesting. Just a fun fact for our younger viewers, this guy on the left here got beaten by Canelo 20 years ago. Just a fun fact. 20 years ago. Yes, for some of the younger viewers might not know who you are, like we do, because like obviously Sam knows you and people of my age know you. Former Spice Boy, used to have the air. Used to.
Lost it when I was about 11.
All right.
Listen,
Yeah.
it's going to be an entertaining night. The card is stacked from top to bottom. An amazing main event. 2 Sheffield lads. Derbies. We love a derby. I was in a derby 20 years ago with Silke. We love a derby. Sheffield, get behind there. Get behind your fighters because you're going to be in for a special night. Dalton's a special talent, but Samuel Mason is a special talent as well. And that's why it's going to be an amazing night of boxing.
We look forward to it in Sheffield this Saturday, live in the zone if you're not already here. Or not coming, rather. Ryan Rhodes, Sam Mason, thank you very much for your time. Is there anything else, Sam, you'd like to say?
No, big shout out to Fountain Health. They've been a massive help with this camp. Without them, things have been a lot more difficult. But yeah, massive shout out to Ibsy at Fountain Health.
Okay, and you?
Thank you. No, thanks. It's been a pleasure training Sam for the last 8 weeks after his last fight. He had a few days off, got straight back into the gym. We got the phone call about this fight, and we jumped at it with both hands, and training's gone really, really well, really well.
We look forward to the start of fight week, public workout later on, and then, yeah, just the normal stuff that you guys know or used to. Right, thank you very much. We'll talk soon.
My dad in the street against a heavyweight.
I've gone back to the dad. I've punched him a few more
There's
times.
5 blokes outside my front door. Can you come and help
One
me?
hell of a fucking story, so stay tuned.
Welcome, Team Everlast, to the Team Everlast Fitness app. Download the Everlast Fitness app and find your greatness within.